Hermia, this is Mark. Please, come this way. Tilly, you've some more visitors. Are you up to it?
Hi, Tilly, how are you?
Mia, darling, of course. Please come in.
Gosh, you've lost quite a bit of weight, haven't you?
So would you if you'd survived on orange juice and pills for 10 days.
Kate, this is Kate Mercer, my oldest friend. Hermia and,
Mark Easterbrook.
The sculptor.
Yeah.
I'm in the art business, picture restoration. I saw your name in the catalogue.
Look, I think I'll just go and find a vase or something.
I seem to have that effect on people.
Forget it.
Hermia said you wanted to ask me some questions. She sounded pretty mysterious.
Yeah, well, you know Hermia. It's just I was wondering if the name Ormerod meant anything to you. Or the name Hesketh Dubois.
No, sorry.
You sure?
Quite sure.
Well, do you know or have you ever met a Father Gorman, parish priest at St Saviour's?
No, why?
Well, there's a connection. The name Tuckerton, the other names, the priest.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help you.
Is there anything else? Tilly's exhausted.
No. No. Thanks. Hope you feel better soon.
It's all settled then. You'll come for me tomorrow. Let me live with you in London.
Of course. But shouldn't we wait until you're a little better?
No. I must get away from here. Away from the Pale Horse.
What do you mean?
Tilly, dear, it's time for your medicine and your rest. Kate, would you mind?
I'm staying at the Checkers. I'll come and see you tomorrow.
Nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. The Lord is my shepherd.
I said you shouldn't have come. He's just the sort of cop who believes that old chestnut about the murderer turning up at the victim's funeral.
Listen, I'm in the frame for the priest, not her. She died of a virus.
Feels like murder though, doesn't it? So kind of gruesome.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Thou shalt prepare a table before me against them that trouble me. Thou hast anointed my head with oil, and my cup shall be full. But thy loving kindness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Wish you looked at me like that.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord.
Bad taste.
That was very moving.
Who are they?
Our resident eccentrics. Thurza Gray, Sybil Stamfordis and their cook Bella. The locals call them the Three Witches. They live together in an old house in the village called the Pale Horse. Used to be a coaching inn. Ah, here comes my man.
I need to talk to you. There was no post-mortem, and I don't believe the stuff about the virus.
Well, the doctor was satisfied. You can't argue with a death certificate. Look, I know it's hard to take. Tilly was your friend.
She was convinced there was something wrong. She was terrified.
She was dying, for God's sake. She's probably off her head by that stage.
I know you don't believe that. Look, you came to Tilly for help, so now help me find out what's going on.
Help you? I'm in enough trouble as it is. I didn't even know Tilly.
You came to her funeral.
I'm sorry she died. And yeah, you're right. The family name was on Gorman's list.
So, there's a connection.
I'm only after the bloke who killed Father Gorman.
You know what I think? Find out what happened to Tilly and you'll get what you're after. You'll be off the hook. Time to go, Marky.
Shall I bar out with one of the gang?
Yeah. One of the gang, why not?
Convince me.
You know who gets all this? And the Tuckerton money? Florence, the stepmother. Because Tilly died before her 21st birthday, just before.
Well, these things happen.
Tilly's father died 5 years ago. Florence was his big mistake. He picked her up at a casino. And there's Poppy, Tilly's stepsister. She isn't just miserable, she's scared out of her wits.
I thought those two were away when Tilly started going down.
Tilly was afraid of something here. Something called the Pale Horse.
The Pale Horse?
Do you know what it means? I'm staying on at the pub. I'll buy you a drink.
Okay. Bob. What do we do? Bow?
If he can't tell us about the Pale Horse, we'll ask in the village.
Mark Easterbrook, Kate Mercer.
One right in here, please.
A Claude Farrar.
Nice. If you take sugar.
You know your paintings, Miss Mercer. I'm going to sell a lot at auction at the end of the month. And I will miss that one the most.
I can see why. It's a beauty.
Are you susceptible, Mr. Easterbrook?
It's a bit decorative for me.
Then we shall have to find something more to your taste.
Poppy!
get a move on. There's loads to be done.
So we want to search the premises.
What do you mean, search the premises? Look, this is a private showing. What do you think you're doing? Excuse me, mother. What's from the hour like that? Operation. I'm terribly sorry.
And what will you do after the sale, Mr. Venables? Start all over again, playing the market? Maybe go for a couple of Rembrandts this time?
You disapprove? Quite right. So would I, in your position. No more collections. A new start. Spain. Good for the aches and pains, you see. These old, withered legs keep playing me up. Polio when I was young. Miss Mercer? You were devastated by your friend's death, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm troubled. Tilly died in fear, Mr. Venables, a morbid fear, I'd say, of the Pale Horse.
Revelation, chapter 6, verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him. As a matter of fact, there is something that might interest you at the Pale Horse from a professional standpoint.
There is?
An inn sign dated 1603, from when the place was an inn. It's not the finest example of its type, but it has a certain ominous charm worth a look, which I'm sure the owners will be only too pleased to allow. And they might, at the same time, answer your question.